Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This morning I woke up and I see these tiny red bumps all over my face, especially on my left cheek, and I don't know why my nose is red. They're like inflamed whiteheads. So I'm not especially worried because I have a solid skincare system that I follow on especially days like this, and I thought it's the right time to show you guys. I've been thinking about this video for some time now, and I was like, my skin feels fine right now. I don't have anything especially a problem to show them or talk to them, so I think this is the right time. I'm finally able to do this because I have some tiny red bumps and whiteheads on my skin right now. First, we'll talk about the causes, because always you first need to handle the cause. These products that I will suggest are going to help you resolve the problem a teeny bit, but then handling and resolving the cause of the problem is more important than using these products. So first we'll talk about the causes, and then I'll talk to you about some of the products that I use on a specific day like this. Okay, let's do this. So let's talk about the causes. So the causes that I'm going to talk about were mainly affecting me. Like, these are the ones I thought caused these bumps on my face. So there may be lots of different causes. Your skin is probably affected by something else, but then the causes that I will tell you or talk to you about right now will give you some perspective and help you in troubleshooting. So the main cause for me is my diet. Like, whenever I eat foods with high sugar, not like once in a month or twice in a month, then that's fine. But then I've been doing this for the past 2 weeks where I've been eating sugary foods quite often. That's one of the reasons. And I also used to get redness and sensitivity when my skin was overly dry. Like, you know, when you use like an acid like retinol or vitamin C or some other acid, your skin tends to get really dry out of it, especially in winter season. And I noticed that was also causing me these bumps, mainly on my cheek area and around my mouth, like right here. That's one of the causes. And then a third cause would be over exfoliation. Like last year, 2019, because today is the first day of 2020. So last year is just so weird. 2019 is already last year. Okay, so in the last year, I discovered this product from Dermalogica. You probably heard of it, the Daily Microfoliant. I was so into it that I started using it every other day. I mean, they do recommend or say that we can use it with no problems, like an everyday product. I think that was over exfoliating my skin, and I started to see this, you know, my skin was like really red, especially around this area, and it started to like get really hot and like feel like it's burning. It took me some time to realize that probably the over exfoliation was causing the problem. Nowadays I don't use it as much, like maybe once in a week. When I see a lot of congestion, that's when I use that. Other most important thing these days with product junkies, mainly me too. In the past year, I've been getting into skincare too much. I've been using like so many products all at once. Like this serum from this brand, that serum from that brand, that moisturizer is good. Oh my god, it's all over Instagram. This, that, it's all over YouTube. This, that. And I started using so many products. It's like throwing so many products all at once on my face, and my skin was like freaking out. And I was like here thinking, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? I'm using all these very good products. Why is my face still red? Why is my face itchy? Why do I have these small bumps that never seem to go away? So these were all the problems. So then I realized that I was using too many of them all at once. You see it, it feels good when you see this Korean skincare routines on YouTube, 10-step Korean skincare. But I think that doesn't work for everybody. At least it didn't work for me. It caused more problems than it resolved. So I finally realized I shouldn't be using a lot of products like that. So I stopped using all of them. Not all of them, but I picked just a few products that really worked, and I got rid of everything else. And if all these problems don't seem to be causing the issue for you, they might be something else, like a bigger problem that you are not able to see, you're not able to troubleshoot. In that case, you should definitely go visit a doctor, a dermatologist for sure. They might help you with it. I'm not a dermatologist yet, but these are the problems that I realized. These are the causes that I realized after some trial and error and troubleshooting. So diet, dryness, over-exfoliation, too many products, dermatologist. Well, dermatologist is not the cause. They can be the solution. Like if you go to them, they will tell you the cause and also offer a solution. So now that you have like a perspective on what could be the causes of the problem, let's talk about the products that I use. So you don't need to use the same exact products that I'm going to tell you about. But remember, usually go for the products which have like simple ingredients, a small list of ingredients, and some with nourishing ingredients. Like don't, for a few days, when you're seeing these tiny bumps and all that, for a few days, do not use strong acids like retinol creams or retinoids or vitamin C serums. Try to use them like for a few days until your skin becomes a little less sensitive and the redness goes down. Then you can go back to using those acids again. So the first product I use is Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This one is so hydrating, and it is also very simple, still very lightweight, but also hydrating. I don't know how it does that, but it has very simple ingredients like white leaf tea water. It almost looks like milk, like light milk, like soy milk or almond milk, but it just feels really nice on the skin until you overdo it. So I would recommend apply this as your toner when you have this tiny bumps problem and your skin is feeling dry. And this will really help hydrate and also calm the redness, the inflammation. So this is one of the products. And after that, I use this miracle serum, my holy grail from The Ordinary, Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%. There is a video I made on this, so if you want to have like a detailed review of this product, go check it out. But then here I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this is really good for blemishes and congestion. This will really help. It calms down the redness really well. In just a couple of days you'll see great difference with this. And the final product is this moisturizer. It's a very simple moisturizer. It's actually sold and marketed as a sleeping mask, from Laneige. It's like the sister sleeping mask to that. What's the other one they have? Water sleeping mask, right? This one is like much better than that one. Of course, it's also a little pricier than that one, but then this has peptide water in it, like in one of the ingredients. Peptide bonds are like the building chains of protein. Those are the ones which like connect all the amino acids of the protein. So it helps the healing of your skin, when you have tiny bumps and sensitivity. I think the peptides in the ingredient list help that process a lot, and that's why this works really well for my tiny bumps problem. They sell it as like a mask, but I use this as a moisturizer. It works really well for the redness and it calms down the skin. It's very nourishing. It doesn't have a lot of fragrance, like a teeny bit, like a flowery fragrance. I don't know if it's like a perfume they added or anything, or just the ingredients, but it smells fine. It just goes away, but it works really well for the skin problem that we are talking about. Hey guys, future me here. Major part of this video was filmed like a couple of months ago, and after that I discovered a few more products, moisturizers to be specific, that really helped me with the red spots and the redness and sensitive skin issues, and I wanted to share them with you. The first product I discovered is Avene Cicalfate Skin Cream. This is my holy grail for sensitive skin issues. The main ingredient is zinc in it, and you all probably know that zinc is an ingredient for inflammation, so it really works. And I discovered this when I was on vacation in Vegas, and my skin was like, I don't know, it just freaked out. I think this air was too dry, and I was using this vitamin C serum which wasn't doing well, and this was the only thing I could find, I think in Walgreens, and it cleared the red bumps in like 2 days. I was freaking out at that point, but this cleared it in 2 days, and it works really well for this purpose. And it's also very moisturizing. It gives you like a nice refreshed dewy look. It can feel a little thick, but I still use it in the mornings whenever I have like sensitive skin issues. But one thing I noticed is if you use this exclusively, like your one and only moisturizer, I think it can cause some dry spots, because I think because of the zinc. That's what I noticed, especially when I used it at night. Morning, when I wash my face and all that, I noticed some dry flakes on my cheeks, but it never caused any other issues. So I tend to use it whenever I see any skin problem. But I totally recommend this product. Out of all the products that I mentioned in this video, if you need to, or if you can only get one, definitely get the Cicalfate cream. If you have chronic sensitive skin issues, definitely get it. And the other product I discovered is a moisturizer again. This is Bobbi Brown Hydrating Water Fresh Cream. This moisturizer actually amazes me a lot. It does not have any silicones, it doesn't have any oils, and it doesn't have fragrance and all of that, but it still moisturizes my skin really well. It is super hydrating, and that's the thing. I don't understand how they made it possible without silicones and oils. Not that silicones are bad for your skin, it's just amazing how this works. It's very refreshing. It feels very refreshing on the skin. It also has some cooling effect. This is not made, I don't know if they specifically made this for redness or sensitive skin, but it really works for those purposes. I know Cicalfate cream is made for sensitive skin, mainly sensitive skin in mind, but I don't know if that's what this is made for, but it really helps me. Yeah, I don't use the Cicalfate every day, but I use this one every day. But the one thing is, this is a little pricey. It's $60 for 1.7 fluid ounces, but I got it in Macy's for just $40. That was a good deal, I thought. So yeah, water fresh cream. To conclude our video, go for simple, nourishing ingredients. This will help your skin do its own thing, but also boost what it's trying to do, because your skin has so many mechanisms and processes, biological process that it does on its own to heal itself. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you got a little perspective of what's happening with your skin. And please subscribe if you like to, and hit the thumbs up button. And I'll see you guys in my next video.